fucking awesome, buddy. And what about that MotoGP race, Silverstone? Wow, that was incredible. I mean, after the last few races, if you think it couldn't get even more like just intense and competitive, that race was amazing. I think there were so many little battles between so many different riders. Obviously, Rossi and Marquez and Crutchlow, Rossi and Crutchlow, Iannone and Rossi. I mean, the list went on, and it was awesome to see. It looks like you know, Dorna and the FIM, their little plan to kind of squeeze the pack together is certainly paying dividends, because it's much more exciting to see them riding together instead of having, you know, race after race where they're just one bike after another. It's kind of boring running 20 laps by yourself. I'm sure that even the riders probably enjoy it a little bit more. Certainly it makes it a little harder, I think, for the top guys to be so dominant on top, but it certainly doesn't stop the cream from rising to the top. And you know, I think it's just way better. It's way better for the fans. It's way better for the sport. So awesome. But what a great race. I can't, you know, where do you start? I mean, Rossi looked bad all weekend, and to walk away 3 points up on Marquez, it's tiny, it's little, it's not many points, but to walk away ahead, I think he thought going into that race that it was going to be, that might have been maybe the last nail if he had ended up, because all weekend he was practicing in 6th, 7th, 8th. And so you see the smile on his face afterwards. He's patting the tank and he's kissing the bike. He's like, he must have been super thrilled at that race to have finished ahead of Marquez by anything. Marquez was awesome, amazing race, aggressive, sort of back to his old self. I think the little tangle with Rossi kind of ignited the old Marquez, right? He's kind of been really good this year. He's been really consistent as far as you know, maintaining his focus on the championship and not each race. But I think early on, that little tangle with Rossi in the first little bit kind of just sparked his old self again, because for the most of that race, it looked like he was a lot more unhinged. He was a lot more aggressive. He was aggressive on Rossi and Crutchlow and Pedrosa at the very end. I think that little tangle with Rossi kind of threw him off his game, but nonetheless, I think everything was fair between both of them. I think they both had one move that maybe was a little on the line, but you know, at the end of the day, it was awesome competitive racing. You know, Crutchlow, wow. Last race gets his, yeah, that's fucking awesome. Last race gets his first ever win coming into Silverstone, and then at Silverstone gets second in front of his home crowd. I can't imagine what an amazing feeling that would be, to stand up there. Obviously, he'd rather be on the top step, but to be on the podium, considering everything, considering, you know, the level of his bike and all that. Wow, an amazing job. Awesome for the British fans. Who else? Oh, obviously Vinales, first win for Suzuki. He looks strong and dominant all weekend, but signs of what's to come when he gets to Yamaha next year. A great race. I like him. He's got a very, he seems uber focused. He doesn't care, I think as Yamaha said, he doesn't care about being a star. He just wants to be awesome, and that's, you know, what it takes to be a champion. So I think he's awesome. Great racing. Who else? Iannone fell, not entirely surprising, but I want him to. I like Iannone. I want him to do good. But yeah, he fell. I kind of figured either when him and Crutchlow get to the front, it's usually one or the other is probably going down. Not to, you know, shit on either of them, because I like them both, but yeah, sometimes the pressure's a little hard at the top. And to be fair to both of them, they're trying to compete with inferior machinery, slightly inferior machinery compared to the factory boys. So necessarily when they get up there with them, they have to take more chances to keep up with them. And I think that probably contributes to a little bit more of the wiping out from those guys. If they had equal machinery, I don't know. I don't know if that would, I don't know if they'd be crashing so much, but either way, an awesome race. Just a great competitive, lots of battles. And wow, I can't wait to see what's next. I have a feeling that the pressure's going to ratchet up as we go forward. I think the numbers are slowly going to come down, and it's going to get more and more competitive. So yeah, awesome. Great work, FIM and Dorna, MotoGP, excellent stuff. This is what you've been working the last few years for, to kind of squeeze everybody together, and it's certainly paying dividends if the last race was any clue. So yeah, let me know what you think. Sign in. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe as well.